Hey, how's it guys? Welcome to the vlog. So today's vlog is going to look a lot different than normal vlogs. Usually when Tina and I are out, we're doing a lot of fun things. We're doing things you guys might be interested in. But today, I'm literally walking around one of our parks here in town, down by a little pond, with my camera. Now, I'm doing that for a reason. Some of you guys have asked before, a couple people even reached out wondering, hey, what kind of camera do you use? Are you using your phone? Are you using this? Are you using that? Well, I'm going to talk to you today about that. I'm actually currently using the DJI Action 5 Pro. Now, it is like an action camera, you know, kind of like your GoPros, that kind of stuff, but I like DJI, and this is probably going to be the last camera I have for quite a while to come because it does everything and more that I could want. Over the years, I've used different cameras. I've used a Canon G7X Mark II, which was a really good camera, but limited. I've used a couple iPhones I had on and off over the years, and again, iPhone quality is great. Even now with my iPhone 17 Pro Max, you can get amazing video, but it still lacks a little bit. Definitely a different type of video than you get with a good camera like the one you're seeing me on right now. I've also had a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is a great camera. It's the little real thin camera. A lot of the popular vloggers and people on YouTube use them. It's a great camera. I liked mine. I liked it a lot. But it felt very flimsy in my hands. I didn't trust myself with it because it was a rather pricey, man, I'm sweating, it's hot. It was a really pricey camera. And if you're going to pay that kind of money and you don't trust yourself with it, then you might want to rethink your options. I did use it for a while. There's quite a few vlogs, if you go to the channel and scroll down farther here, that were shot with that. And again, I like the camera. Don't mind me swatting in front of this camera right now because the flies out here and bugs are crazy. But anyway, that camera, the Osmo Pocket 3, was not one you wanted to get wet. Even the lightest rain or sprinkle, not good for the camera. You're taking a chance. Also, it felt very flimsy holding it. Like, oh man, if I drop this camera right now, yeah, I'm going to have to replace it. And I don't want to have to cover the cost of doing that or getting a whole new camera or seeing if I can send it back to DJI and have them fix it. I didn't want that. So right now, using the Action 5 Pro from DJI, I have a camera that I can literally drop just like that. And guess what? It's still recording and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it, which is amazing. Yeah, love this camera, everything it does. But when we shoot vlogs, I'm pretty much shooting straight out of how the camera comes out of the box. Hang on, my selfie stick here needs to be adjusted. How many times you hear a grown man say that? Not too often, huh? Didn't think so. But anyway, I shoot pretty much how this would come. You buy it at the store, buy it online, it gets dropped off at your house, you sit at the kitchen table, open it up. This is what it's going to look like pretty much straight out of the box. The bright grass, the blue skies, the wonderful white clouds up there, everything looks really good. But I am going to do a couple things. This is kind of just a vlog of me walking and talking, showing you guys some different ways of recording and experimenting with this camera. Because again, I've used this camera for a little bit now, and I love it, but I've never truly experimented with it. Now, something it does do really well at, which you're not going to see on this vlog, but you will soon, coming up in a different vlog, its night capabilities. They're really, really good. This has a really good low light setting to where you can still see what you're recording. Everything pops. It's a beautiful setting that if you do a lot of shooting, like walking on a trail, you're in the city, walking down city streets at night, it's going to look good. Actually, it's going to look great on this camera. Not just like, oh, that's kind of a crappy recording. No, you're not going to get that with this camera. But right now, like I said, I'm shooting this pretty much straight out of the box. And I'm going to shoot a little bit more of this pond right here, a little bit of view of the park. And then I'm going to switch the settings around a little bit and show you guys a couple other things. And definitely let me know what you think. All right, so same exact settings as you saw on the opening of this when I was just walking around talking to you guys. This is beautiful. The image is crisp. The colors pop. The green trees, the blue sky, the white clouds. This looks very, very good. All right, now I'm using a setting. I don't even know if you guys will be able to see the difference. Possibly. It's called D-Warp. It means, well, I guess simple man terms of telling you this is when I shoot, I kind of leave it on a setting to where it might look just a hair more rounded. A little bit wider. You get to see more of the surrounding, not just who or what is in front of the camera. So this would be more like shooting with just your standard camera, your standard mirrorless camera. You're getting a great quality, and it's still a beautiful picture. Now, what I was shooting in before is more or less kind of like an action camera where the edges look a little bit more rounded. You see a little bit more of what's in the frame, not just what's centered. So I prefer the other setting, but still, this is a really, really good setting. Here, I'll show you me. Hi, how's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, tell me what you think. I prefer the other setting, but this is still great. I still look crystal clear. The sky above me is still beautiful, and I can't go wrong with either one. All right, I'm now shooting this clip right here in D-Log. Now, D-Log is going to make all of this look quite a bit dull. Everything's not going to be as bright. Colors aren't going to pop as much. Now, D-Log is great if you're really big onto the editing part of doing your photos, or in my case, your video work. I don't like to spend that much time doing a lot of editing. That's why I love this camera, because on the settings that I have, which are damn near straight out of the box, you can just pop a battery in, put your memory card in, or you don't have to, because this does have, I believe, 47 gigs of memory built into it, but it does take memory cards, micro SD cards, all the way up to a terabyte. I have a 512 in right now, so I have enough room for 4K videos for days. So this video right here, this quality probably looks a little more on the dull side from what you saw a few minutes ago. So what I'm going to do, because again, I am shooting this in D-Log, I will go ahead and color grade this. So in just a second, this is going to look all different to you. And now that's color graded. Color grading is very cool, and I don't mind doing it. But again, it's just an extra step, and if you like to get back, the thrill of putting a vlog together like it is for me is just fun, and it's exciting, and it lets you get to relive your day or whatever you were just out filming. So to me, that's why I do it. So anyway, this is color graded, and we'll see how it looks compared to all the others. So yeah, this camera is really, really great. Not only is it very durable, again, you can drop this thing. I mean, I'm not saying go ahead and throw it as hard as you can against a brick wall. Don't do that. If you do, you're dumb. But this is a rugged, durable camera. It is waterproof. I want to say down to like 70 or 80 meters deep. I haven't taken it in the water yet. I will, though, at some point. And you can take it in the water without having one of those clear, kind of bulky cases over it that supposedly waterproof the camera. This is good on its own. Just make sure, like, your battery door and your like where you put your memory in, your storage, make sure those doors are both locked and shut tight, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, the DJI Action 5 is a great camera for me, but I'm a very basic user. I don't spend hours lining up 10 shots to get the perfect angle, the perfect color, the right amount of light. I like to be able to turn it on, point, and start recording. Now, another cool feature on this camera, though, is it does have the ability to have voice control. So when I want to start recording, I can just say that, or when I want to stop recording, I can just say that, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it's really, really cool, actually, especially if you are actually taking a second to get your camera out and, oh, there's something going on, you want to try to film it right away. Turn it on, turn it around, and as soon as it powers on, you say those words, start recording, and guess what? It'll start recording, which is nice. Now you can also do like time lapse, you can do hyperlapse on here, you can do slow-mo. I don't really get into a lot of stuff like that. I'm sure I will, probably next time I'm in Florida. I would love to take this down to Sam's Beach Bar, Brighton, Hudson, Florida, on the west coast of the Gulf of Mexico, and set it up and let it record for about a half hour as the sun is dropping down beneath the water's edge. So I will probably most definitely do that next time I'm in Florida, which hopefully will be a lot sooner than later. Now this camera right now I am shooting in 4K at 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second at 4K is more than enough to get great looking film, to get great looking shots. Yeah, 4K is great. 30 frames per second will definitely more than do the trick. And this is just a great camera. I know I'm kind of walking around here rambling, but that was the point of this video. I just wanted to show you guys a couple little things. So when it comes to using like a tripod or a selfie stick or whatever you want to call them, listen, people can make fun of people for using a selfie stick. I have I think this is a 6, maybe 7 foot selfie stick that I am holding on to right now, which I'll show you in a minute. And then I also have one that's only about 10 inches, and that's a Manfrotto. That selfie stick, although small, it's a tripod. Love the Manfrotto brand. That one I've used with a couple iPhones. I've used with my Canon G7X camera. It is a great little selfie stick to have with you. I don't always use the big selfie stick here when I do, but when I do, I'm going to do a shot here in a second and show you guys what you can do with a big selfie stick. Now, DJI has a great app, the Mimo app. If you have any DJI product, you probably have already downloaded the app and you know a lot of its capabilities. But if you don't, here's a quick rundown. You can go ahead and do your color grading on there. If you do shoot in D-Log or you want to brighten something up, it has all your settings. You can go in there and download pretty much anything under the sun you want in terms of being able to color grade. You can do a lot of editing on there. You can do pretty much anything you want to any video clips that you shoot on here, which is fantastic. Now, I've only scratched the surface of using that app, and although I really, really like it, there's so much more that I'm sure over time I will figure out and I will do. When it comes to a selfie stick, you can do this. All right, so I got it on the selfie stick right now, and you can use it for all kinds of purposes. Now right here you can clearly see I'm using a selfie stick, and that's really, really cool. But something else that DJI is really good at is this. Hey, where'd that selfie stick go? Did you see it anywhere? I know, it looks like my hand's just kind of at my side, being a little bit weird. But anyway, you can do this with this selfie stick, and it's absolutely incredible. You can use the Invisa stick on the DJI app to digitally kind of erase your selfie stick, which I think is fantastic. Now another cool thing you can do is my selfie stick is fully extended, and you can go over here, like we're right here by this edge of the water, and I can get down here to just about where it starts to get a little bit wet and murky, and I can get this selfie stick down right close to the water. And get some cool shots just like that. So anyway, guys, that is just a little bit about the camera that Tina and I currently use when we're out vlogging. It is the DJI Action 5 Pro. Fantastic camera. If you're looking for an action camera or just a camera in general to take really amazing pictures, by the way this does, or to take video of maybe the family vacation, special school events if your kids are younger, this is a great camera, and it's not going to break the bank at all. You can pick this camera up for under $300, and there are different packs you can get. Like there's an adventure pack, there's this pack, there's that pack. Oh, it's hot and I'm sweating. I have just the standard pack that comes with the camera, the battery, a mount, and the little case. That's all I have. But anyway, if you're interested in this, drop me a comment down below and I can shoot you some more information out. And I want to thank you guys for watching this quick vlog. Sorry it was a rather boring one with no Tina in it, but hopefully Tina will be in one more vlog here later this week, because then next week I leave to go back down to my home away from home, my job, down in Kentucky, and I'll be gone for just about a month, just about 3.5 weeks. So you guys will get some vlogs from me while I'm gone. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. If you did like the video or learned anything at all or just thought it was cool and different, give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're new here, check out the rest of the videos on the channel, because that's what Tina and I really do when we're out vlogging. This was kind of just a special one-off video to talk a little bit about the camera. And yeah, feel free to subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. So until Tina and I see you again, take care of each other, love each other, and whatever you do, keep living life. We will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.